do you do if you have small, multiple pension pots? During your working life, you may have paid into many, many pensions. It can be very easy to lose track of them, moving to new jobs, moving addresses, and so on. Research from the Pension Policy Institute in July 2020 stated that there were 8 million deferred pensions under the value of £1,000. Due to the small values associated with these plans, many people fail to factor these savings into their retirement planning. Even worse, you may be still paying plan fees that may entirely erode any investment returns. If you have lots of pension pots, be they big or small, you need to make sure that you don't lose track of any of the previous contributions and think about the pros and cons of consolidating your small pension pots into one scheme. Account for all your pensions. If you've had several jobs, you could have multiple small pension pots. Ensure you don't lose some of the contributions you've paid. Find all of your pensions you've paid into, track them all down. Dig out old work documents. Write to your previous employers. If you need help tracking down pension pots, you can actually contact the government's free pension tracing service. It will search a database of more than 200,000 workplace pensions and find the contact details for any schemes that you may have been a member of. Now, should you consolidate your pensions into one? If you do have multiple pensions, you may want to consolidate them. This will mean your retirement savings are held in one place, potentially making it easier for you to manage. However, in some cases, it's worth keeping these pensions separate. Answering these 5 questions can help you understand if you should make any changes. Firstly, what type of pension do you have? The kind of pension scheme you have affects income security in retirement. A defined benefit pension, or final salary pension, provides a guaranteed income for life, often linked to inflation, which can provide you with financial security. As a result of leaving a defined pension scheme, it is unlikely to be in your best interests. In contrast, a defined contribution pension can give you a final pension value based on how much you have paid in to the pension scheme and the investment performance. Consolidating defined contribution pensions could also reduce administration costs and make it easier to manage your retirement savings. Secondly, do any of your pensions have any additional benefits? Some pensions offer additional benefits to their members. These may include a pension for your spouse or child, letting you take out larger lump sum on a tax efficiency basis, or early access to benefits. If you transfer these pensions, you may lose these benefits. It can be worth holding on to a small pension for continued access to these. Third, what is the long-term performance of your pensions? If you choose to put all pensions into one scheme, you need to first look at the performance of the new scheme. Does it have the right mixture of bonds, property, cash and shares to match your growth requirements? Ethical considerations also need to be looked at. Fourth, what administration fees do you pay and what will be the cost of transferring? High charges do not guarantee better performance. In fact, higher fees can sometimes erode the investment growth. Pension providers may take management fees as regular flat payments or low percentages of your pension's values. This means that administration fees for a particularly small pension pot could be entirely eaten away on the growth. Some DIY investment platforms charge fees so high that they are in excess of the fees charged totally by financial advisors. Fees really do matter. you should compare the long-term costs of paying an administration fee on multiple small pension pots against the cost of a larger pension pot, and you likely save money that can be put towards your retirement. Fifth, how and when can you access your pensions? It's worth thinking about how and when you'd like to access your pensions too. Some small pensions may come with tax benefits when you make withdrawals, and these may be useful to you. If you'd like to discuss the tax implications of consolidation pensions, please get in touch with us. Whether pension consolidation is right for you will depend on your personal circumstances. This video is for general information only and does not constitute advice.